Welcome everyone to another episode of Fill the Gap podcast.
It's a spooky episode.
It sure is. So happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween.
I love Halloween.
I do not.
I've decorated my house because I decided, no, we're going to decorate for Halloween. And Michelle's made me move one of the things I had.
It was staring at me in the mirror. It was not a vibe.
She was like, if you have these hanging, I'm not coming inside. You were going to do the podcast from the car because you didn't want the scary stuff.
But I scared myself walking into your house because there's a bloody skeleton on the floor out the front in the garden. I love that.
I said to Ben, I was like, just still love me when you come home. Decorations.
Does he like it?
He just is like, as long as you put it up and put it down, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it right now. I can't see anything except for all the stuff on the table. But that's all right. I don't mind.
That will go.
It's fun. We're moving on.
Yes. So yes, happy Halloween. Love it. It's great day. And if you are dressed up, and you post us a picture.
Yes. We've got a great idea. We're going to post our best Halloween outfits. I've dressed up once for Halloween my whole life. And so we'll post that one picture of me. I don't actually think I can top it because it was pretty epic.
It was amazing.
And you've got some good ones.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Yep. Yeah.
We'll see what we can post.
Have you always supported Halloween?
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm a gift giver.
Yeah.
I like to give children lollies.
Yeah. Has anyone ever done a trick rather than a treat?
No, I haven't had a trick. I do not want a trick either.
Yes. So I've got a story for you. Obviously, we did not support Halloween growing up. So it was the night that we would kind of lock the doors, close the blinds and just put on a movie.
Yeah.
And I believe one year we didn't answer the door and there was these two girls that knocked on. Anyway, long story short, we looked out the window the next morning and went outside and there was bras and underwear all through our bushes.
Ooh.
Yep.
Who's waist bras and
laid
underwear?
all the top. I have no idea. But I will always remember that.
Now, it's so different to when we were kids. Like nowadays, if you don't have the decorations up, you can't go door knocking.
Yeah, I love that idea.
It's a thing. Yeah.
Because when I was a kid, it was every house.
Every single house.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
always got knocked on.
Mm.
And I always wanted to dress up, but I didn't really, it didn't fuss me that we didn't trick or treat. It was just the dress up that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And all my friends went to parties and I didn't.
Yeah. Violet always get sore spot.
Trauma.
Violet always gets so many lollies and just end up putting them in her lunch bag for school.
Do kids eat all of them?
It's such a waste. I mean, some people give out like little packets of chips. Like a better option than all the lollies.
Give it a bag of fruit.
Yeah. And then COVID happened and it had to be all individual sealed.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Is it still like that?
I think so. Most of them are. There are some people that make their own little bags.
Yeah.
I have a few little baggies that I'll put like Maltesers or M&Ms in and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of it is all individual, especially if kids are going into touch lollies.
Of course, and they've touched heaps.
Yeah.
What's that movie or is it a TV show where this girl is pregnant and she gives out money? Is that Friends?
Yeah, it's Rachel.
It is Friends. Yeah, I was going to say. I feel like I've seen that heaps of times. That's funny.
I go trick-or-treating for succulents. So I walk through people's yards and take off cuts.
Actually, I remember you did that last year.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
So good. Violet gets the lollies and I get the succulents.
Yeah.
Perfect. Win-win. Sorry, everyone, if I've stolen a plant from your front yard.
Sorry, not sorry.
Nah, not
really,
at all.
let's be real.
I need them for my wedding.
Yeah. Well, while we're talking about Halloween, this episode's got a bit of some spooky things in it.
It does. It does.
Our first topic is going to be, have you ever been scammed?
Not me personally.
Okay. Do you know of anyone that's been scammed?
Mum, not herself, but somehow someone got a hold of Mum's email address or something. And they sent out an email to, I think it was Mum's like godparents or like the aunties that you call aunties that aren't aunties.
Yeah.
I think it was them or her actual auntie, I can't remember. And said that had her name, her and Kevin, had both of their names overseas. They've lost their credit cards or something and they need money transferred into this account.
Oh my
and these poor people did it.
Were they overseas?
No.
God.
And they didn't even know.
Oh my goodness.
So, but I mean, they used to travel a lot.
Yeah.
So it was, And
how much was it?
I want to say $5,000.
Whoa.
But can't remember off the top of my head.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I know, I just feel so
Sneaky, isn't it?
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of the girls at work, she got scammed. I think it was about $5,000 as well. So the bank had called her and she logged on as she was on the phone to them.
Oh my goodness.
And they got her.
Was it actually the bank that called her? Or
No,
was it the scammers?
It was the scammers. And they got her, and $5,000 just like that. The bank couldn't do anything about it because she got logged on.
Oh
It
my
was her.
goodness. That would be like my worst nightmare.
So if the bank ever calls you, you just say no, hang up and call them.
Yeah.
And it's just the safe way.
Yeah. Whoa.
Have you ever been scammed?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's so embarrassing.
Oh.
I was at work one day and I got this email from my boss, which was the director. And the email address was like identical. So I didn't think anything of it. And it was like, hey, we've got people here. I need to give them a gift. Can you go buy 5 vouchers? $100 each. You know where this is going. And I was like, yeah, sure. I'm going to the shops at my lunchtime. Like, I'll go and get them. And he's like, yep, just let me know once you've done them. And I can reimburse you. And so I went to the shops and I bought 5 $100 vouchers.
Oh no.
And I remember at the checkout, I read a sign and it said, they're in Officeworks at the moment, and it said, have you been asked for gift cards or e-cards? Don't be scammed. And I was like, oh, lol. And then I text him when I got in the car and I was like, hey, got the vouchers like you've asked. And he messaged, he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And my heart sunk.
No.
I was like, you emailed me, like you wanted vouchers. And he was like, no, I didn't. I was like, oh no. You just instantly feel absolute panic.
That lol became a truth.
Work refunded me, which was very lovely.
Oh.
Well, I think I gave them the vouchers and they used them and then gave me the money.
Okay, yeah.
So obviously went for good use because I didn't obviously send them to the person.
Well, yes.
I just deleted. But then work put in lots of place for scam emails.
Yes. Yeah.
Firewalls.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
So embarrassing.
I had a few emails from work though, and like from my boss's name, but it's addressed like Dear Melissa or Hi Melissa.
Yeah,
it's
so
like,
it's slightly weird.
no one, like I am Mel at work.
Yeah.
No one knows me by Melissa. If I said Melissa, they'd be like, we don't have a Melissa that works here.
Yeah.
Like, and so I was like, no,
So
that's
they
not
know.
right. And there was an extra dot in the email address or
Yeah,
something.
you've got to look so carefully.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My goodness.
But they get so much.
They do.
And
I love watching them on TikTok or YouTube, and there's these people that talk back to them, and then the guy, the scammer on the phone is getting so mad. He's like, "No, you don't need to do that." I find them so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Listen to what I'm saying. You transfer me.
But imagine just not working, having that as your job, and getting $5,000 in like a day. Like,
No
hats
shit.
off to you, mate.
We should try it. We should try it. Everyone, if there's a URL in our post today, please donate.
GoFundMe.
Yeah, GoFundMe page. Do you think people have done that?
Yeah. But have to.
Yeah, I wonder if they've been successful.
But wouldn't you feel guilty?
I know, you'd feel so bad. Unless you were open and honest about it and be like, look, I need money. Here's a GoFundMe if you have a couple of dollars.
Send it my way.
Yeah.
Well, it's like in Vegas when you see the homeless or whatever, they're like, got signs that says, I want alcohol. Like, I want to buy a drink. I
Really?
want to buy
Yeah,
like
I
drugs or
never saw
alcohol.
that.
Yeah, because not I need to feed my family, or I'm poor, or
Yeah.
feed my dog.
Did they
And I
actually
want-
get
I
money?
want alcohol. Oh yeah, I'd give it to that person.
What, Mel? What the
Hey,
hell?
it's being honest. Everyone else is going
Points for honesty. Dink. Far
Everyone
out.
else is just going to go spend it on alcohol anyway.
Well, that's hilarious. I can't believe that.
So I want to know if you've been scammed.
Well, yeah, that was my scammed. What do you mean? What do you mean?
So audience, have you been scammed?
Oh, she's not talking to me. Rude. Don't you know this is the Mel and Mish podcast? Far out. Yeah, everyone, have you been scammed? You should have said what we want to know. Where was the we in that? Far out.
Yeah, so have you been scammed? Not you, Michelle.
Yes.
Has everyone else
I'm
been
not looking.
scammed?
We all know my story. fuck?
Yeah, and if you're happy to share, please do.
Yeah, please.
Even send us in a video if you're willing to of
my
yourself
goodness.
telling the story.
That would be amazing.
and we can post it on our socials.
That'd be so funny.
We were in America for Halloween one year as a family.
Right.
Yes, we as in my mum, my stepdad, my
Yeah.
brother and myself.
Yeah.
And because Halloween is actually my brother's birthday.
Oh,
He was born Halloween.
Spooky.
Yeah. And I was due April Fool's Day. I was like, that would have been amazing. That would have been so good. But no.
I was due the day before. Wow. 31st of March. I know.
We could have been twinsies.
Well, no, 10 years of parties.
Same. Anyway, so I remember, it's not a lot I remember from that trip, but I do remember seeing a bunch of bumblebees, like a family bumblebees,
Oh, yeah.
walk down the street
Yeah.
because obviously it's huge over there.
Yeah.
We did want to go trick-or-treating in our hotel room and Mum said no. She's like, you're not going.
In the hotel would have been cool.
Yeah, thank you.
There's this chick on TikTok/Instagram. Her name is Sammy Coat. She
Coat?
is such a absolute vibe, this chick.
Okay.
Why was I telling you about her? Right. Thanks everyone for that pause. Sammy F. Coat on TikTok and Instagram. She does these gorgeous makeup looks. Anyway, long story short, her husband and son, they dress up every year.
Mm.
And I'll post their pictures because they do some great outfits.
Oh, like epic.
Great family outfits. That's what I do like about Halloween, watching people's ideas with the family outfits.
Yeah.
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 It's good stuff.
Yes.
Good ideas. Good content.
Yes. I was an angel. Val was a devil. That's as far as we got for family. But other than that,
I won't spoil mine because it's bloody good.
yours is good. Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Do you fit into it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was in my bad girl era that year because I'd just been dumped like 3 years ago. And I was like, man, I need some Halloween costume that is fire. And it was good.
It was a spicy.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll love it.
Thank you. Can I tell you about my new tradition that I'm thinking about doing for Halloween?
Yes.
Haven't done it yet, but it's going to start
Okay.
this year.
Perfect.
For anyone that watches Brooklyn Nine-Nine, obviously they do Halloween heists.
Yep.
Is it Halloween heists?
I've never seen it.
What the? You've never seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I've seen bits. I've seen.
I definitely thought we could talk about this.
What's
So disappointed
What's the
in you.
episode I've seen? I want it that way.
Tell me why
That one I was
ain't
saying.
nothing. That's like an iconic. I can't believe it. What?
Well, Ben's had it on, and I've kind of jumped in and out on a few episodes, but I do want to see it.
Believe it. Anyway, they do a Halloween heist every year, obviously, for the Halloween episode. And it's just the greatest episodes ever. And so I've decided that every Halloween I'm going to watch all of them back to back.
Oh, all the Halloween
episodes.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Whilst door knockers knock on my door, and I'll just ignore them, and I'll just be in my bedroom with the lights off, pretending I'm asleep.
Pretending you're not there. Mm.
Yep.
I have a Halloween tradition.
Tell me.
I watch Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Every
The new one
Halloween.
or the old one?
I have not seen the new one.
Yeah.
I know, but every year I watch the old one.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind watching the new
I
one.
think number 3 is coming out too.
Whoa.
Whoa. We should watch the new one.
Is it scary?
No, they're just witches.
Yeah. You've all heard me be scared of this stuff.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theories.
Oh my God. We're going to be here for so long.
We are.
Oh, let me go first because
Yeah,
we
That's
know.
fair.
My first one is a little one. Like the rumors are out that there's a president's little black book,
Right.
and they have written down everything, like what's real, what's not, what's.
Oh my
what they've
goodness.
done,
Don't
what they
tell me
haven't.
that.
And I want to know, A, is the little black book real? And B, where is it? And I want to read it,
Well, obviously you can't until you become president.
obviously. And I'm a nobody, but honestly, give it to me.
You're not a nobody.
Thanks, babe. We'll take the podcast there. Washington, here we come.
DC.
Yes.
Wow.
So,
Do you think it would be a black book or just a book?
I think it'd be a pretty thick book because
Yeah, that's interesting. I've never
Yeah.
thought about that. Do you think we live in a simulation?
maybe.
Because I've seen some weird videos out there of people like looking up into the sky with their camera and then all of a sudden something glitches or like a bird flies and then all of a sudden it disappears. Like, explain that to me.
I can't.
Exactly.
That's weird. I just think of Sims as soon as you said that.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to play that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe someone's just designed us in a game.
Yeah. I have one,
Oh, no.
but I have to read it.
Yeah, go on.
So, this is a Disney one.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So,
Katie C, this one's for you.
Disney. Captain Hook may have murdered Ariel's mother.
Murder? Sorry.
Connecting the Little Mermaid to Peter Pan and explaining why mermaids have fear of pirates.
Yeah, okay. That does make sense.
Yep. You're welcome, everyone. Think about that.
Yeah. Interesting.
Do you have another one before your big one?
No.
Oh, okay. Then my other one.
Yeah, go on.
Actually, Ben told me about this, which I was like, whoa, let me write this down. Podcast.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson is still alive.
That does go into mine.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
So they say that a van went into the morgue and then someone got out of the back of some van, of the same van, sorry, and
Yeah.
there's a video and stuff out there of it.
Whoa.
But I was like, for being that famous, I get that you might want to have faked your own death for
Yeah.
get out of it.
Yeah.
But
There's always that.
like, oh, that would be hard to hide. You would be forever shut in. You wouldn't be able to go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. My brain just can't comprehend it.
Maybe you went back black.
Well, what?
Maybe you turned back black and then no one recognised
Whoa,
him.
yeah. I never understood why he did that. He was so gorgeous,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. I don't know why he would want to go. Was he in that era of I don't want to say poverty. That's wrong. Where blacks weren't, highly regarded.
Oh, yeah.
Was he in that
Yeah,
era?
yeah.
Is that why he
grew up
changed?
then. I don't know because
I think it's so sad.
I think he changed at the time where it was actually okay.
Yeah,
Like,
see, I don't get it.
black and white. It
He's
was
so gorgeous. The Jackson 5, I used to love that music.
I'm hoping Janet is playing in Vegas when we're there.
Janet,
Because I'd love to see her. Yes.
that makes me think of Rocky Horror Show.
Janet. Yeah. All right, go hit me with yours. We'll be here all night.
P. Diddy. Need I say more?
And if we do get murdered, you know why.
Yeah, if we don't release an episode next week, then we've been taken. Unfortunately, Liam Payne has just died. God rest his soul.
R.I.P.
I hate to bring it up for those One Directioners. However, there's conspiracy that P. Diddy did it. P. Diddy did it. Sorry. So, I don't understand how Beyonce and Jay-Z are linked to this, but somehow they are. P. Diddy is put up for a lot of sexual assaults with minors and a lot of celebrities. He's currently going under a lot of investigation. I think he's actually been arrested.
He has. He's in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he should be. Some people have fled the country, which is questionable. I know
like who?
Leonardo DiCaprio is one of them. He left the country straight away, and so did Usher. And they haven't returned since. And coincidentally, all these people that get nominated and given awards, they always thank Beyonce. Why?
Not Leonardo DiCaprio because he has not won a Grammy.
Good one. Well done.
That's a callback from
He
another
also doesn't
episode.
sing.
Yes.
But Kanye interrupted Taylor Swift's award to say thank you,
Yes.
Beyonce.
Apparently that saved her life.
Yes. Adele thanked Beyonce. Lizzo thanked Beyonce. And then a few months ago, I don't know exactly, Beyonce was going up for an award and Harry Styles won. And you can see a video where Liam Payne is clapping for Harry Styles and Beyonce literally got up to go get her award and then realised it wasn't for her. Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
Okay.
So all these people are thanking Beyonce. Beyonce was in the same hotel Liam was 2 days prior to him dying.
What?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. And people think that Kanye is not Kanye
What do you mean?
because there's pictures of him and it does not look like him.
It's Michael Jackson.
Because he ever said, if I ever go missing and I come back, it's not me. And there was a time where he went missing and he came back and he looks different. So I reckon they kidnapped Kanye.
What?
I know, it goes so deep.
Wow. Okay. If you've been living under a rock, like I had been,
Yeah.
you introduced this to
At
me.
the Hens weekend, I was like lying next to Mel in bed and I was like, have you heard all of these theories? And then she was like, what? No. And then there was this theory that they're all linked because Jay-Z's new album is 444, the name title. And Diddy, Beyonce and Jay-Z are all born on the 4th of every month. Coincidence? And who did I think that he killed? Left Eye. And what's the other one?
Alaya.
Yep. Eminem's got that song that he released years ago, and it says,
warning people.
What does it say? I'm like an RAPER. It's got so many SAs, like sexual assaults. And then it's like, he didn't leave out the letter P, did he?
Yes.
So spells instead of rapper. Yeah.
It's all.
So he's been telling us for ages.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I said, there's a new one out that Eminem saved Rihanna as well.
Yep.
That she got out of the music industry, and
Yep.
Diddy then knew that he couldn't mess with Eminem, 50, Dre.
Yep. And Liam Payne a week ago was in a Graham Norton interview and he mentioned P. Diddy and
Leo.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Jay-Z, and now he's dead.
And he even said, like, I think you've done enough name dropping or something.
Yep. And the other girl that was there, her face instantly changed when he mentioned those names.
But I just don't know what kind of power Diddy has over everyone to them.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
And the biggest one of them all, there was a pathway that went from P. Diddy's house to Michael Jackson's. And Michael Jackson released a song and it was like, I always feel like someone's watching me. P. Diddy. Either someone's really good at like drilling all of this into my brain because clearly it's working. Marketing. However, if not, coincidence.
Yeah. But everyone's finding anything.
Yeah, and just
Like
releasing
they will find someone and they'll look back on everything and be, oh, this and this.
I know.
Yeah.
This is how it gets us. So sorry for wasting everyone's time, but seriously, look into it.
Don't, because your algorithm will then all be P. Diddy.
Is it yours now?
Yes.
Sucked in. Sucked in.
Yeah. Yeah, conspiracy theories. There's a lot out there.
There is.
What are others that you've, not you, Michelle.
Thank you.
What are others that our listeners have heard or want to know? Or
Spicy.
Let us know.
Stuff.
So I found these cards that I've got in my games cupboard that are dinner conversation starters.
Oh, yes. We've used them before.
We have.
Yeah.
And we're going to use them again because there's some that I've got written down.
Oh, cool.
So one that may fit the Halloween theme is what you would never have the guts to do.
Guts, good one. Well done. Good play of words.
Yes. Want to go me first?
Yeah, I can't think that quickly. Good God.
Okay, mine's quite disgusting.
Okay, go on.
I would never shit in someone's front yard.
Well, of course not. Who would? Oh, my God.
I know someone that would, but...
my goodness. It's Ben, isn't it? Ben, you disgusting man.
No. It was an old friend that had to and did it.
What? Well, obviously, if you have to.
You're still not going to shit in someone's front yard.
I can't. I'd hold it in. You and I can hold it in.
Yes. We're weekly poopers.
That's disgusting.
Well, I'd never have the guts to do it.
No. Well, she had bad guts, clearly. Good God.
Speaking of pooping, there's a thing amongst Ben's friends.
Yeah.
One in particular. I won't mention his name. Kimmy! No.
I knew that was coming.
Apparently, he will never shit in someone else's toilet.
Yeah, I was like that for ages.
Really?
Yeah, one of my previous boyfriends, it took me like almost a year to be able to poop at his house.
Wow.
Because you worry about the sound, you worry about just the smell afterwards. You just can't do it.
Oh.
Yeah,
You just tell me to put music on.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm comfortable here. Yeah, no.
Yeah, so
that doesn't surprise me.
But I was like, what if you need to go like halfway through your night?
I just keep it in.
Oh, he was like, I'll just go.
Yeah, wow. Good on him.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a bit of a useless information on Ben's friends.
I will never have the guts to go to a prison. Even if you're in there, I'm not going.
How are we going to do the pod then?
Honey, if you're in prison, the pod's no longer.
I've been arrested for taking succulents from people's houses.
Gosh. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no, I could not. More so like a ghost tour. Like you'll never find me at a ghost tour or a haunted house.
Yeah, okay.
I will never have the guts to do any of that.
I'll take that off my list then.
Oh, God, don't far out. One year at the Royal Adelaide Show, I was walking just around randomly and it was in front of the haunted house and there was an actor obviously dressed up horrifically and he could see that I was scared and he chased me and I literally bawled my eyes out. It's not funny. It's so serious. I hate it.
Where does the fear come from? Like, why?
I've never been able to watch scary things. Like my parents used to watch CSI or Mentalist. Like that scared me.
Yeah, okay.
Like and I'd have nightmares for ages.
Wow.
Yeah. I think we've spoken about this because my brother showed me a video of someone jumping out. You know that video?
Yeah.
And then in school we watched some really questionable movies that were supposed to teach us some sort of a lesson and I'm sure they didn't. And they just scarred me for life. So I have to be really strict with what I watch because I've got such a huge imagination.
You do?
I have to be careful with what I watch because I'll just think about it for ages.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. It's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Well, yes, I know never to scare you and I know never to play hide and seek with you.
No, never. Don't you dare ever scare me. The podcast will be done.
So never go to a prison. Okay.
Yep.
That's good to know. Friendship over.
Well, why are you going?
No, I'm not.
Bitch, come on.
No, I won't, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, that was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah. That was good. Good little short segment. Anyway, so you'll hear these random questions throughout some episodes and they're
Are you going to bring them in?
Yeah.
Oh, great. I love that.
I already have. There's already some we've done.
Oh, spicy.
What do you
Was
think
one of them the music one that we did with Georgina
Yeah.
a few weeks ago?
Why do you think I came up with all these good ideas?
Well, I just, honestly, that's smart. Good soup.
Good soup.
Good soup. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Yes, have a wonderful Halloween night. And if you are
Halloween.
going trick-or-treating and you're listening to the pod, well, yeah, welcome.
Spooky. Maybe ask for a trick and see what happens. Wait,
Yeah.
do you ask or does a door person answering the door?
Door person.
Oh, well, that's boring. If you're answering the door, give some kids some tricks, please, and see what happens.
Yeah. See if someone has to do a cartwheel or a backflip.
Oh, how boring.
Oh.
My trick would be get out of my lawn. Get off my lawn.
No one's going to TP your house anymore because
No.
toilet paper is expensive.
Exactly. Just underwear.
Yeah. Underwear and bras.
Ciao, bitches.
Make good choices.
Ben, you should do a compilation of every time we've said on your bed.